guys. Sorry, I haven't sat properly. Okay. Hi. Today's video, I want to talk about attachment to identity, specifically how we get attached to other people's identities, but also, I guess we'll also touch on how we get attached to our own identity. And I had discussed a bit about that in my video about questioning. But anyway, this was inspired by stuff that I've seen online specifically. So the internet is so beautiful in how it has allowed us to discover communities that feel so authentic to us. You know, whatever interests you have or whatever kind of lifestyle you want to live, you're pretty much guaranteed to find people all over the world through the internet who are interested in what you're interested in. And I love that it's been able to draw people together in these like communities of support and growth and understanding, and it's really beautiful. But one of the things that I feel like we have done is hold on to our identity so tightly and derive our sense of self and our sense of worth from it, which I feel like is also something that happens in our physical environment, where we attach to a certain group and this is how we are, this is what we do. And so should anyone who, especially if we have a high regard for this person in that particular context, should they decide they don't want to be a part of the group anymore, or that they're shifting their perspective, or they disagree, like should anything from their past come where they were not in alignment with this person that they are now, the drama. I've seen a lot of attacking people online. I've seen people take it really, really personally, take it so seriously to heart that they it's just like, how could you? They feel betrayed by someone stepping out. And I can understand it because I felt it before. If it's someone who you held in high regard. I remember, for example, there's this spiritual teacher that I used to follow called Doreen Virtue. And she was of my kind of spirituality, she'd do like tarot card readings, and she'd work with the angels, and she was, a lot of people call it woo-woo spirituality. That's my kind of spirituality. I love it. And she was part of that spirituality. But she got to a place where she was being led to go back to Christianity. I think she was a Christian before, I'm not sure. But anyway, she went to Christianity, and now her teachings were about Jesus, and she threw out, she just stopped doing all the other stuff and was like, actually that was wrong. This is what is true for me now. This is what I believe. Jesus is the savior of the world. God, there's one God, there's Jesus. So that was hard for me, because I was like, oh my God, you're one of the teachers who was like such a beacon in my life with my spirituality. And I remember for a while I was just like, this woman, especially because for me it felt like I had come from that background of Christianity into this, it felt like coming into a vast plain of just flowers where I can run around and explore, and it felt so freeing and liberating for me. So the fact that she would now be in that field and come back to Christianity, I was like, but wait, you can't, it actually felt like I was so confused. I was a little hurt. I was like, okay, honestly, if she doesn't resonate with me, that's fine. I can just stop following her, which is just what I did. I don't have to see the stuff that she's doing and then get all worked up, just see now, And for me, I was like, also, why would I be so upset about someone following the truth, regardless of whether that wasn't my truth? And I understood that it was because I still had bitterness towards Christianity, which I had to face. And so I was like, yeah, it's her journey, it's her life. She's still helping people. She's just living her life, and she deserves the freedom to do that. And I don't have to become bitter and angry about it and now just go, following her and still be like, this woman now. It's so ridiculous. I can literally just detach and let her be her and continue to find people who resonate with me. But then it's almost like there's this need for us to follow up with people who are stepping out of what we think they should be in. I'm gonna tell you about yourself, and this is how you should be, and how dare you. Like, it's so, I watch it, and sometimes I laugh, because I'm just like, I also see myself in it, and I'm like, fuck, like, what's up? Like, why can't I just allow people's journeys to be their journeys? And if I don't resonate with them anymore, imagine, unfollow, unsubscribe, unfriend. It's okay. It's okay, But I've realized that it speaks to something. And that's the thing that I wanted to talk about today. If you find yourself getting so worked up about how people are living their lives and what they're saying and what they're doing, and taking it so personally and to heart, maybe investigate why it's hitting you this hard, because I guarantee you it is not about that person. What is underneath that has to do with you, and oftentimes it's something within us that we're not facing, and it could be as simple as, I wish I had as much money as this person, or I wish I had as much freedom as this person, or I wish I'm just jealous because they're cute. It could be as ridiculous as that, and as big as they're actually living the life that I want to live. Sorry, there's something passing. A helicopter. Okay, in the meantime, I'll sip my tea. So sometimes it could be something as trivial as cuteness and money, and okay, money is not that trivial, but you get what I mean. And it could be as huge as, this person is living the life that I want to live, or they've owned their truth like I want to own my truth, or they're being open with their sexuality the way I want to be open with my sexuality. And it's up to us to see that reaction. And again, also don't judge yourself. Don't become mean about that. Also, don't go attack people. I just feel like it's just not good energy. Like, just don't put that energy out in the universe. Just sit with it for a while and ask yourself, why does this affect me the way it affects me? And what is this trying to tell me about myself? And then discover your truth, because that's actually the thing that would be beneficial to you, rather than running to attack people and tell them about themselves. Also, because it doesn't really help. I don't think, and I could be wrong, but any time I have been attacked verbally by people, and sometimes I am because of the things that I believe or how I present myself, it doesn't usually make me feel inclined to listen to what they're going to say to me. It's not good energy. It's not going to make me feel like, okay, I want to listen to what you're saying. Sometimes I do, because sometimes I feel like people's reactions, again, I've understood that it's really not about me. So sometimes I actually want to talk through that with a person and be like, why is this affecting you the way it is? Tell me, like, what is it about this that hurts you, or that irks you, that angers you? And let's talk through this and get to the root of it. That's also like my coach side coming up. But generally, are you really going to have a positive impact on this person's life by attacking them? And say then you go and attack them online. What does that do for you? Do you feel better? Does that add goodness into your life? Have you owned your life? Like, are you a better person for doing that? I don't know. Ask yourself. Yeah, actually, that's just really what I want to talk about. I'm loving that my videos are becoming shorter now. Yeah, please. Probably have one for 20 minutes next week. But anyway, that's just what I wanted to talk about. I hope that we can begin to look deeper into ourselves, rather than projecting our shit onto other people. Please feel free to share this video. Please subscribe, like this video. That really helps if you do. It like broadens my base. And I'm trying to grow this channel, which is why you see I've been so consistent with my videos lately. So please share, subscribe, like, all those things. And follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tarure Gatere. I am so glad that you were here. Thank you so much for watching. I am sending you love. And remember, above everybody else, you deserve your own unconditional love and acceptance. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Love you. Mwah.